Hi, good evening. Hi, it's good to see well, I can't see you, but I'm glad that you're here. This is Christine Crowell, and today is another live. And today we're going to be talking about how you're going to be preparing to dominate 2025. Be prepared for your business to really shift in this economic shift, and also there's a lot of political uncertainty as well. So welcome to the channel, and grab yourself tea and coffee if you've got one. Grab yourself some water, because we're going to be in for some really good discussions today. And I really want to be able to share with you some of the real good milestones that you'll be able to make for 2025 in your business, because you're really at a strong advantage as well. Just as much as the real big guys, you can do the same, but in a way where you're more flexible. So I'm going to talk to you today about how you can really dominate 2025 by preparing your business right now for this shift, for example. So what you've got to be thinking about is 2025 is just around the corner, and when you really are faced with these economic shifts, political uncertainty, etc., and challenges, are you prepared to thrive? You don't just want to survive, you want to be able to thrive in this uncertainty, because this is the time when you can do this. So in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about how you can strengthen your mindset by you developing resilience and focus that's needed to really navigate away from uncertainty. Reinforce your business structure, identify the weaknesses, and yes, and sometimes that weakness is actually you, the director. So you've really got to look at yourself as well, not just your team members, but you as the director, because sometimes that can be a difficulty in your business, for example. So you want to be able to fix any leaks and uncover any growth opportunities, because they are out there. You just got to find it. You really have. So although you might not like me saying that, directors, sometimes you could have a weakness, but you need to face that weakness and make it become your strength, okay? Reinforce your business structure, okay? Like I said, you want to plan your next moves. You want to create a clear step-by-step plan to dominate 2025. So what is it that you feel that you will need to do in order to really master this? You've got to have these practical strategies that can help you withstand economic and political challenges. And they're going to be hitting you all the time. This is life, there's challenges, okay? It's not a time for us to retreat. You got to face it and tackle it and see where you can benefit as a business owner from this. So in the mini boot camp, which we've got on the 27th and the 28th, we're going to be identifying leaks and opportunities in your business, because you really need to look at what is really stopping you moving forward. What is the leak in your business? Have you identified it yourself? We're going to be going through a blueprint for making strategic moves. And when I say strategic, it will be strategic and it will be in the right sequence. Just like I've always mentioned to you about the Navy SEAL, Team 6, how they really approach things. There's a sequence, isn't there? Okay? So really what you need to be doing is preparing in advance, like I said in my earlier video today. And look, it's not for everyone. If you're not going to be willing to take these challenges on and push through them, then it's going to cause you to, there's going to be a leak there that's not going to help you to lead your business. So you need to be able to follow what you're being led to do in your business, for example, follow through. Because in order for you to dominate in 2025, you've got to become the strong leader. So some of the things that I'll be talking to you about, and I'm going to talk to you about this today because I really want you to really be thinking about this as well, is you've got to really have a clear guide to your business plan. And when I say business plan, I'm not talking about the business plan that everyone writes to give to a bank manager or to set up a business. This is a proper business plan that identifies new targets. You've got to redo your business plan so that it identifies new targets, it achieves goals, and it also reignites your vision, because we lose our vision sometimes in our business, and we are so driven by the outside elements that we're not actually focusing on what we really wanted in our business. And the same with your team. They're just doing what they feel that they know. You know, they've got no direction, but also there's no discipline. There has to be a daily discipline. You can't say to your team one day, right, this is what I want you to do. This is the plan that we're going to do for the month or for the week. And then the next 2 days, they've forgotten about it and they've gone back to what was being done before. So you as the leader have got to have your team meetings daily, because you will know and you will see as well when something isn't being done, because you know what your plans are for your business, well, you should do anyway. And this is why it's important for you to know what it is that they're meant to be doing, because you've already been there, done it, worn the t-shirt. So then you know what is meant to be done. So then you can then ensure that the work is being done. And if it's not, then why is it not being done? That's against what your goals and your vision is for your company. And it will make your company go down and you will make a loss. You might as well close your business up. So you got to get strong. In 2025, you cannot mess around. And I'm speaking strongly here because I want you to succeed in your business, because we tend to let the team do things that, you know, we're not really wanting them to do. So I just want you to be aware of that as well. Check what your team members are doing. Let them know about your roadmap and that it must be followed. And if not, then they can't come with you in 2025 in your business, because you need people that are for you 150%. Otherwise, they're not there for you. They're there for themselves. They're not there for the greater good of the business. Okay? So you want to make sure that this is happening, because it needs to cement everything together so that you're building the foundation of your business, so that that empire can be built. That structure can be built. I know Rome wasn't built in a day, but you can work strategically to ensure that it is solid and protected. And that's what you must do as an industry leader in your business. So 2025, we got to really be thinking about, well, really we need to start doing this now. Reflect. What has 2024 been like for you in your business? What happened in your business? Because sometimes you need to just, if something isn't working, you have to let that go. You got to let that part go, because it's not serving you in your business. So reflect. Reflect on all of your team members. See what it is that they're doing. Is this bringing you in income, or are you just paying out and losing money? Because if that's the case, then that person is not suitable in your business right now. Because you've got to be thinking about the inflation that you're facing next year and the savings that you need to be making in your business. So it's time to reboot. Time to reboot and then rise back up again. Sometimes you have to bring your business down to the bare skin of the onion, for example, to reveal what it is that is the most solid part of your business. So what I want for you is, I want for you 2025, I want it to be your New Year's wins, where you win in your business. That's what I want. This business that you have, you've gone into it for a reason, so you want it to be successful. So no more guessing game, no more pretending, no more not being clear. You got to be clear, and you got to take actionable steps to build a roadmap. You know, like you walk the path, 1 minute that grass is high, and then each time you walk on that path, that grass gets lower and lower, and then it builds that road for you to be able to walk down without having to go through any thickets in the wood, for example. So you need to ensure that you are not just writing a plan. A business plan, it means nothing if you're not taking action with it. Does it really make sense? Is that business plan, is it something that you built, or is it something that someone else built? Because you got to really be involved in your business plan. Yes, you can build a business plan with someone, but don't expect that person to do all of your business plan for you without you actually getting involved and talking with them to help you to build that business of your dreams that you want. Because whatever is in someone's head, they cannot read what's in your mind. So you have to work together with someone, for example. So really it's about getting to the heart of your business and understanding what that is. What is it that's in your heart that you want your business to be like? How do you see your business now? How do you see it in the future? But really you've got to work towards the goals now in order to meet that future need. So you got to really dig deep. You got to make sure that you understand what drives your business and how your leadership plays a critical role. Because we're not here to play around in our business. This is our livelihood. This is our future. This is our legacy. We're doing this for our family, our children, and for people. It must be right. We cannot mess around in 2025. Whatever isn't serving you, you have to let them go. No matter how painful that may be, it's just not the right time. It's not the right time for them to grow with you because they're not on the same path as you to grow in your business. And I'm talking about your staff members that you've got. You may have them in your office, or they're working remotely, for example. Are they really walking the path, the same path as where you are, or are they on different paths? Because if they're on different paths, they're not going to go down that road. So they're going to separate your business and weaken it and weakening it and weakening it. That's what's going to happen. So you've got to make sure that everybody is in the right path and that you're all going down the road together, collectively, standing strong. So your business plan, like I said, it needs to be solid on paper, but also it needs to be real It needs to be measurable. You've got to be able to measure whatever work anyone is doing. You've got to be able to measure each and every single task that's being done. You've asked someone to do a task. What are you getting back from that? What are they truly giving you back? What can you see? What results can you see? Because if you're not seeing any results, then there's a problem. So the next thing that I want you to also think about, I'll just drink my tea, is you got to outsmart your rivals. Outsmart them. Identify, target, and dominate. You got to stay competitive. But that's not enough. You can't just sit back and think, okay, I've done some research and yeah, I know this about them and da-da-da-da. But what is that doing for you? How is that you? You need to become the authority in your space. And I'll be able to show you how to choose who you should be fighting with. You know, choose, like they say, choose your battles wisely. Okay? It's the same with this. Choose your enemies wisely too. Because at the end of the day, whatever someone is doing, sometimes it's none of your business. Whatever they say about you, sometimes it's none of your business. What your business is you keeping your eye on your business and doing what you're meant to be doing. That is your business. So you want to set yourself up as the leader so that your competitors chase you. And they will be wondering, what is it that that person's doing? You know, using certain strategies will really get you there. And this isn't about surviving. You don't want to just survive. You want to dominate. I don't want to just survive. I want to dominate. And my team members, if they do not want to dominate with me, then I have to let them go. I'm not here to mess around. I'm here to build a strong business, and I'm here to grow and help other business owners in their business. I'm not here to play around. This isn't a joke to me. It means a lot to me. I have not worked all these years, 35 years in healthcare, for me to not take this seriously. Okay, so I want you to take on the same leadership, the same feelings, the same strength, the same power, the same empowerment, so that you can lead your business and be the leader. Of course, yes, your team members, they have got a role to play. They should be leaders in what you're asking them to do. You should not have to be checking and chasing up on people to see if they're doing what they're meant to be doing. And because otherwise they're letting the team down. They're not letting you down, they're letting everybody down. Because if the company isn't growing, then how can you take on more people? How can you grow? So this is the reason why I'm talking to you, because I've been hiring people now for 40 years. It's a long time. But now we're in this recession and this inflation situation happening. We need to make some cutbacks, and sometimes they're going to be difficult decisions, but we need to do it for the greater good. We have to. If someone isn't taking your business seriously, then they're not serving the company. And you as the director have got to make that decision to let someone go. and choose someone who will do the work for you. So like I said, you want to dominate the industry that you're in, and you want to be able to have the correct strategies that will put you way ahead of your so-called competitors, for example. So you want to be able to really understand your business. And this is why I'm talking so much daily. I'm coming in here daily because I want you to be prepared to deal with challenges and cope with them and not retreat and run away. We've all got to get strong. We've all got to move forward. Yes, we've all had difficulties happen in our lives, but we've got to push forward for the greater good. You've got to build for the future. You want to create a legacy, right? So this is your time to thrive through the challenges that you may face. And it could be any challenge that you're facing. 2025 is going to bring these challenges to us. And this is why I'm doing the 2-day business recovery boot camp, so that you'll learn to strengthen your mindset, your business structure, so that you could withstand any shifts or any political turmoil. So by the end of it, you will identify any leaks and opportunities, and your next moves will be in the right sequence. And this can sometimes, the leak can begin with you, the director. You could be the leak in your business. So we need to fix that so that you get strong, so that you can lead your business. So this is for the elite CEOs. You've heard me do the 30-day CEO challenge, elite performance. This is about you being elite and dominating 2025. I'll provide you with all of the practical strategies, and I want you to be able to put them together to use in a way that's going to make you stand out. Yes, we're going to be digging deep. We're going to be peeling back layers to see what's going on. And this is the reason why I also want you to book a free 15-minute appointment. The link is here. Book a free 15-minute appointment so I can even go through it with you before we have the 2-day free mini boot camp. This is a really good opportunity for business owners, especially for the small to medium sized ones, because you can really get to grips with this. You're not, it's not like you've got hundreds of staff members, for example, to deal with. This is something which you'll be able to cope with. We're going to be going deep, and we're going deeper and deeper and deeper. And like I said, I want to give you at the event a free staff audit, because you need to audit your business. You've got to audit the core of it. And more importantly, you as the leader, as the business leader, you've got to face it. Whether it's good, bad or ugly, you have to face it in business. And you have to face yourself. And it may feel uncomfortable to you. It may feel challenging, but sometimes it's good to hear the truth, because you'll be able to move forward because you've learnt something about yourself. that you can change. And you can expect your business to rise as you've intended it to do, because you want the transformation in 2025. And this is where you'll see the growth happening in your business. But it does start with you. It starts with you. And if you are the only person in your business, then this is a good time to start from the very beginning, from the very core. So I'm here to teach you to really look at you're the biggest asset in your business, for example, and using these challenges will help you to see opportunities to grow, and it will fuel your strength, and it will get you to the next level, even if you didn't think that you could do it. So I would love for you to join our boot camp, our mini free boot camp, which is on the 27th and the 28th of December, and I'll be hosting it. And what I want you to also is, the link is actually in the description here as well. So do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because I want you to get notifications about when we have these lives, so that you're really truly able to see when we're doing these lives. Because each live that I'm doing, I'm preparing you for the 2-day free event, but I'm also preparing you for 2025, because in order for us to be strong, we've got some work to do in our business. All of us have. We've all got work to do in our business to prepare us for 2025. We cannot sit back and just relax. We can't. We can't just take it lightly. We've got to get aggressive. We've got to become like the Navy SEAL, Team 6. We've got to be like we're running a marathon. We've got to be like the Marines. We've got to be like the Army, the military, the Navy, Air Force, for example. We've got to be strategic. And every single staff member that you have, they've also got to be strategic too. We've got to hold them accountable. We can't just sit back. You can't sit back and let your business die. You've come too far for that to happen. So, directors, CEOs, let's rise together. Let's get our business ready for 2025 so that we can grow the business to where it needs to be. Because we all have a vision for our business. Is your business is it going in the direction that you actually wanted it to be? Or have you gone off track? Because it's time to get back on track with your business. And the team that you have, or if you have a team, they need to respect that and do and lead for themselves about what they're meant to do in your business. But also, you as a leader need to meet with them just to have a quick chat, see how they're getting on, and what are the measurements, what have they produced, what is money generating that's produced in order for you to justify paying for their wages, for example. What have they brought in to the company? Or are you at a loss? Because you need to look at that. I know it seems harsh to do, but you cannot mess around. This is your livelihood. This is your business. You're paying for all of these things for your business. So it has to make money. Sometimes you have to start from the bare minimum with staff members to build back up again. If you need to do that, then you do that to get yourself back on track again. Because your business is your livelihood. And only you can make it work as the leader and put the right people in that understands what you are wanting from that business and work with you to achieve that. Otherwise, it's not going to work, especially come 2025, because there's a lot of changes. But this is the time when you can actually dominate, where you can actually do well, even though it's a challenging time, because you're small to medium-sized enterprise, for example. So you'll be able to really grow in 2025. So I hope that was helpful for you, and please do, if you've got any questions, write in the comments, and then I will answer your question. And what I'd like for you to do also as well is to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get updates for when we are going live, because I'm going live every day. I'm going live every day, and I would love for you to make your appointments so that I can talk to you about your staffing, auditing, your business planning. What is it that you need assistance with? Because I'm here to help you with business recovery skills, business crisis, business planning, for example. And I'm not referring to continuity plan, because you really should have that, but don't worry if you don't. But really, it's a crisis plan that you need to have in place for when things do go wrong. You've got a net to fall back on in your business. That's what I want for you. I want you to start thinking about what savings can you make in your business. Think about, if someone's doing a particular task, can it be done in another way? Can it be done automated through AI, for example? We've got to start thinking logically and thinking what is best for the business, that is not going to be a mental drain on you as the business leader. So let's rise together. Do book a free 15-minute appointment with me, and I would love to speak with you about what your strategy is for 2025, how you want to dominate the market that you're in, and let's grow together. So thank you so much. I've really enjoyed speaking with you all today, and I'm going to be jumping in here daily, like I said. There's plenty of videos as well for you to look back on, somewhere here, or maybe this link here, for example, for you to watch the videos so that you can also prepare yourself for 2025. I will be coming on here live tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time as well, and I look forward to speaking with you all then. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.